Hi, you're watching Professor Plays. This is my Just for Fun series. The rocket is getting ready. Oh, 80%. Yeah, we're getting very close. I think I forgot to mention in the previous episode that in order to get space science from the rocket launch, you need to put a satellite in there. And in my build, this assembly machine creates or builds the satellite, and then the satellite is placed into the rocket silo. It's kind of hard to see, but there's a long-handed inserter. There's also a medium electric pole here, but there's a long-handed inserter back there that takes the satellite and puts it into the silo. That, when you do that and launch the rocket, then you'll get space science. You need to have the research for the satellite completed in order to do that, which I have completed. And then the space science will come out of the silo anywhere along the silo. I just happen to put mine over here. And then it'll go down here, and I think I hooked this up. Yeah, yes, I'm pretty sure I did. This goes all the way into the labs. Just verify that. And it does, yes. So that'll send space science to the labs. Get 1,000 space science per launch. And so then I will be able to select research, which requires space science. That's the white one. So I get 1,000. What do I want to spend my 1,000 on? I can get faster worker robots. I like that. Don't really need stronger lasers. Artillery, I don't really need more range, and that's 2 launches anyway. Yeah, so let's, mining productivity, that's 2,500. Okay, I'm going to go with worker robot speed for the first space science research. I'm just going to hang out here until the rocket's ready to launch, because I want to watch it launch. Oh, it's almost ready anyway. Making good progress. I think items had been backing up on the conveyor before I finished building the silo, so it's progressing quickly. The construction of the rocket is, yeah. So then the rocket will emerge from the silo if you haven't seen it before. Once it's finished building the rocket, then this machine will run, and it will. Oh, it's already got the satellite in there. It will place the satellite into the rocket. So you'll watch this long-handed insert. There we go. Put the satellite in there. Oh, I turned it off. Auto launch with cargo. Now we'll launch. And there's the stats. You click continue. There's the space science. Space science is being taken out of the silo, placed on the conveyor, and then it will start building the next rocket. And there will be 1,000 space science. And then once it makes it all the way down the conveyors to the labs, the research will begin for that item that I had selected to research. So let's see, after that I'm going to want, I like shell range, but energy weapons damage, that's I'm looking for bargains again, so that's 1,000. Let's do that. Stronger explosives, don't really care about that. Refine, okay. Physical damage, okay. Shell range, okay. What's the next speed? I've got speed 6, so this is 2 launches to get that one. This is 2,500 for mining productivity. Yeah, everything gets very expensive very quickly. I'm going to go for the next speed after that one. Alright, so while that is putting science down through there, I want to figure out what I want to do, how long I want to continue on this particular map. Plastic is weak again. I thought I put a blue belt. Did I not put a blue belt? I did put a blue belt. It needs to go down there more, doesn't it? Okay. Give me blue belt. there, and here. And there. Oh, this is yellow. Ah, okay. Well, I guess I didn't really need blue down through there. I needed red there instead of yellow, but that's fine. Blue was fine. And then I'll put red there. So now, and then this plastic build may not be able to keep up with the blue belt. I mean, well, it may not be able to fill the blue belt, I'll say it correctly. Petroleum gas is fine. Coal looks like it's okay. I could make this bigger if I needed a full blue belt. Okay, fine. That will make it bigger. And now it is a full blue belt. The inserters are waiting to put the plastic on the conveyor because there's no room available. So I think that's a compressed blue belt. It looks like it is. And it's blue down to there, and it's blue all the way down to there. And then it's a red underground there, and that's fine. Okay, so there's a lot more plastic, or more plastic. And are you red all the way? Yes. Okay. More plastic. Honestly, I don't remember if I've hooked up everything. Let me just take a quick look here. You're not running. Why are you not running? You are not getting flying robot frames. So what I did is I made this column bigger, and now it's not getting enough items fed in from the rest of the build, which kind of I would expect. Alright, so you need more flying robot frames. How can I speed up flying robot frames? You are all running. Which are the slower machines. These are the machine 2s. Let me upgrade these machines to machine 3s. And that will speed that up. Okay, what else can I speed up? Potentially speed up. That's all backed up. Gotta wait for the upgrade on that one. Copper iron plate looks good. Circuits looks good. Plastic is keeping up now. Space science is still flowing. There's the end of this. There's the end of the 1,000. Space science. And it's going into the labs, and the labs are blinking. So that was 1,000 space science at that point. And we're progressing. Why are we slow? Rocket fuel. You require, 10 rocket fuel. So perhaps it is rocket fuel that's slow. You are not getting any rocket fuel. Why not? you could be upgraded. Lots of solid fuel. That's okay. So upgrading those machines to machine 3s excuse me, will speed up rocket fuel production. Okay, let me let that get upgraded and check up on it later. These are still machine 2s. So, I mean, there's lots of upgrades I could make in different places. And there's the end of the space science. Alright, and that's what I upgraded rocket fuel, and there's a bot delivering rocket fuel. It'll take a while to get stabilized. Everything else looks okay. Okay, so I'm going to figure out, or trying to figure out, what I want to do next. Do I want to continue building? Do I want to try to do Mega Base? Do I want to, do something special? Do I want, I mean, it's like special, like, I played with friends and we do a thing, different things. I mean, like let's build a train line in a straight line, until we can't zoom out anymore and see the base, like, so I can zoom out to here and there's the edge of the base. Okay, can I build a train line all the way over to there? It's a long train line, by the way. And then mega basing is just normally a certain number of science per minute that you're well, I guess producing on a consistent basis. So 1,000, 2,000. That's the idea of mega basing. Set a goal, number of science packs per minute, number of rocket launches. Obviously, one rocket launch, won the game. That's fine. That's perfect. Or I want to launch 10 rockets or whatever. I just want to figure out what I want to do, and I can always come back. I can always come back to this map. I like the map, and I like my start that I have here. And I haven't talked about it too much. I'll talk about it a little bit, but I do like to test my blueprint changes, and I like to do that in the current map that I'm playing. But that reminds me, I did not do that yet. I made changes to some of the stores, and I've not put the new ones in here. I would do that off camera because it requires tearing down the old one and putting the new one in place. And it was this one. Yes, I've updated the belt and inserter store. So the blueprints that are on my website, I think I put them out there now, are different than this one. Where is that? Belt and inserter store? Yes. This is different than the one that's in this game. So it's hard to see, I realize. But you see where my character's... I'm stuck on the pipe too. My character's standing there, and I made that belt of gear jog into the left. I did that. I modified the print, not the print. I modified the store after I'd built it to try to boost red belt production. I could not get gears into the store, into the assembly machine fast enough. So I modified the store and diverted the belt over and used stack inserters and got gears into there faster to make red belts faster. That's where my character is standing. That's where the red belts are built. So then I started looking at that, and I decided to change the whole store layout. So now the one I've got, the print I'm holding, I basically swapped the iron plate. I basically swapped the iron plate and the gear. So now in the new print, and again, it's realized it's hard to see because it's green, but in this new print here, the gear are on the left. So the iron plate comes in on the right, and the gear are on the left in the new one. So for example, I would rip up the old store and put this new print in there, and then just have that as a way to test the new store. I don't know that I'm going to do that. I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to wait until the next playthrough, the next game that I play, and then I'll test them in that game. That's why I keep playing games. I keep making changes to the blueprints, and I want to test the blueprints, and I learn new things. I learn things by playing the game. that I want to change. Like this blueprint, I learned that I wanted to swap the iron plate and the gear, so I did on the blueprint. So now the iron plate's on the right, gear's on the left. And that makes it, what that does is it makes it easy to do this, easy to add stack inserters, to make red belts faster. So I did that, and I changed one of the other stores too, slightly. I forget which one it was, but so I'm talking to myself. I'm just trying to decide if I want to continue playing this map or if I want to start a new map, just so I can keep testing my changes to my blueprints. And I think that's what I'm leaning toward. I think I'm going to start a new map because it's simpler to test my blueprints on a new map rather than rip these up and build them over again. So I think that's what I'm going to do. What do you think? What do you think I should do? I think I will do that. That seems like the best way to keep testing my blueprint changes is to do another playthrough. Now, do I want to do a rail world playthrough again? Or do I want to do something more adventurous like another death world? I am feeling kind of death worldy-ish. I don't know. I guess you'll have to wait to find out. So I think I'm going to stop this recording here until I figure out what I want to do next. How's that for being undecided? So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. The next video, I will either I'll start a new playthrough, and I don't know what it's going to be yet. I may do a death world. I don't know, but I would like to be able to test. Well, I can test my blueprints on anything. It just makes it a little bit slower to get to the building point on a death world. But that's part of the fun, right? Anyway, you'll have to wait to find out, I guess. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I didn't do much. Well, I launched a rocket. But, you know, that's what the game is, right? The goal of the game is to launch a rocket. I did that. I launched a rocket. Yay, I won the game. So take care. Thanks for watching. Leave comments, questions, whatever. I'll try to answer your questions if I can. Take care. Have fun playing. See you next time. Bye-bye.